Previously on
Talk to
Team
me,
Yancey.
son. Talk to me, son. Talk. Talk to me, son. Talk to me, son. Talk. Get it. Get it. Get it, son. Get it. Talk to me, son. Talk to me, son. Talk. Talk to me, son. Just drooling. Just drooling. Just drooling all night. What you looking at me like that for? Well, that's bad English. You like that? All that drool, man. Can you say good morning? Can you say good morning? Can you say good morning? Good morning. Huh? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You're just not gonna say it. That's fine, you're not gonna wave. Oh, you're so nice. So I'm on my way to the post office, dropping off another round of Logan's party invitations for his birthday. I'm so freaking excited and happy that the invitations are finally going out and finally done. As you saw or witnessed in the previous vlog, that I'm a perfectionist, and I just was not happy with the way the invitations were coming out. So was that a no turn on red? I hope that's not a compliment. Oh well. I wasn't really impressed with the way they were coming out, but everybody else really liked them, so we're good, and they're going out. So hopefully people will start getting them within a day or two. Some went out already, but this is just another round. So some of you who are invited may get yours before people who are with this group get theirs. Oh, sugar. Crap. Vincent, yours dropped on the ground. But I picked it up, so don't judge me. Wanted to drink my smart water, but it froze in my car overnight. That sucks. Alright. And we're off. So Logan's gifts came today. As you can see, I'm a big kid, so I wanted to see what it looked like. So we got him a ball pit that's gonna be filled with these balls. There's supposedly 200 in here. Knowing me, I'm that guy. I'll probably count, because if one's missing, I want my money back. Yeah, And then, you know, he's doing the walking thing. This little thing I think every kid had at one point when they were like little. This little thing where you like to push and it pops the balls around. So he definitely got balls from Amazon. So I definitely couldn't wait till his birthday to put the ball pit out. It won't be around for his birthday because I don't want other kids touching his stuff. But I definitely can't wait. Son, go inside and play. Huh? Come on. Oop. Yep. That's all he want to do. Come here. Come here. Come here, son. Son. Come here. Come here. Here. Give me your hand.
I don't know, Daddy. Get me into some stuff.
I know. Give me your hand. 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 Thank you. Come here. There you are. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Stop being all scary with your scary self. There you are. Go inside. There you are. Go inside. Yay. No, he's trying. I'm giving him the ball. Come on.
The other time y'all tell me.
You see, we're gonna see the ball. So I'm about to cut this dome up real quick. I ain't gonna have too much time to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be not a busy day, but an active day. Hooking up with the fellas. Early in the AM. For breakfast, and that's in Baltimore. So I'm gonna be just leaving the house like 7 AM to hook up with the fellas I haven't seen for like 3 months. The fellas are my collegiate crew. Sheldon, who you saw in a previous vlog during homecoming. Jared and Chris, but I don't think Chris is gonna be there because Chris is like a doctor and a foot doctor, and he'll be working on people's brains and stuff. So yeah, I'm about to cut this dome up real quick. So, good morning. On the road, on my way down to Baltimore to go hook up with fellas. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning because we're doing breakfast at some Cracker Barrel down in Maryland. Why Maryland? Because supposedly it's we're all spread out. You know, I'm in Jersey. One of them is in Baltimore, I think, and the other two are in like DC or DC area. So supposedly Maryland is the median, I guess. I don't know because geographically it doesn't look like the median, but whatever. I'm just a team player, so I'm gonna go with it. But yeah, it's supposed to snow again. So we're meeting up for breakfast, and hopefully I can get out of there before it gets icy, because you know, icy conditions are never good for anybody's travel. So yeah, just enjoying the ride down. And as you can see, I look all. But anyway, bye.
I'm off today. Not off the whole weekend because I have off next weekend for the baby's medication. But I'm off today and I'm on my way up to northern Jersey, to Clifton, Jersey, to see my girlfriend Ty, and we're also meeting up with our friend Yancey too. So yeah, I'm excited. Get some time off, spend with the girls. Now it's supposed to snow later on today, like this afternoon. So I'm actually like cutting the visit short, and we're gonna just go do breakfast and then hang out for a little bit, and I'll be home, like back home in the afternoon, because it's supposed to snow. So yeah, so I can try to beat the snow. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hour drive away, so I don't want to get caught. And then it's funny because Naas is actually on his way down to Delaware to meet up with some of his friends. So it's like a friend meetup day, and then we'll hang out later on tonight, probably like rent a movie or whatever. Yeah, I'm excited. So getting ready to spend time with the girls, and then also get to see one of my best friend Ty, her parents. They're like another set of parents, especially her dad. He's like my second father. Like I call him Pop. So I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm really glad I get to go see them for a little bit and catch up, and then just come back home and chill. So that's what I'm doing. So like I said, I'm glad to be off today. It's supposed to snow anyway, so it's probably not gonna be busy at work anyway, so they'll be alright without me. Alright, y'all, made it to North Jersey safely. Here with my girlfriends. Hi, say hi, Shanze. And massive amount. This is a little bit crazy.
This food is ridiculous.
Let me flip it around so y'all can see. Like, I don't know who they think. I don't know how many stomachs they think we got.
3. Okay.
Like, this is a little bit crazy. What is this place called again, Ty? We're at Stateside Diner, or it's a diner, right? Yeah, it's nothing but diners in Jersey, so it's a diner. But we're having fun, girl chat, catching up. Can y'all believe it's like going on 10 years, like since working and friendship and stuff? Like, that's a little crazy.
That's a long time.
That's a long time. We getting old. I'm not digging it.
I don't know what you look fine. You know, we're getting better, man.
We're getting old, but we still look good. Okay. This lady the other day called me ma'am. I was like, first of all, no, that's what you won't do. Okay, I'm still yet young. I still shop at Forever 21. Okay.
I can't.
So we're about to dig in.
Was it recordings? Oh, so we just got finished. Jared, I was telling you about him in the car because I got the little mount hookup, and we just got finished meeting up at Cracker Barrel.
It's snowing.
The place was popping. Oh dang! The place was popping. There's Sheldon. He's little. Sheldon, say hi. Remember Sheldon?
Hey,
from
how you
episode?
doing? Hey.
He was on the homecoming. So we had a great guy talking. So I'm gonna walk backwards. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's Jared. Team Perry. We just got finished meeting up. Now it's snowing. I'm about to head up back to Jersey. Sheldon's going back down to.
I'm this way.
Which one? All right, y'all. So those were my homies, my brothers from Morgan State University. We are like really close to the point where like we, like I said, call each other brothers. It's really not on some, well, this is my friend Jared, this is my friend Sheldon and Chris. Well, Chris wasn't there today, but Chris is in the mix too. Like we really do consider each other family. So whenever we get a chance to meet up, it's always refreshing to be able to pour into each other because we all have a Christian foundation. All of us, you know, are Christians, obviously. All of us, you know, try to practice Christianity the best way we know how to. And it was what makes our relationship dynamic is that we do it differently. Like Jared, who was the light-skinned guy, he his walk with God doesn't look exactly the same as my walk with God, but at the end of the day, he's walking. You know, his walk is, you know, what's right for him. Sheldon's walk is different. It was right for him. My walk is different. You know, a lot of you guys will see that, you know, well, I'm Christian. We saw on the cruise that I had a drink. You see that I have a tattoo and going to get another one. That's just my walk. My walk is different where, like, certain things don't, not bother me, but certain things that other people may practice or choose not to practice, whether you consider religion versus spirituality. You know, we just don't judge each other off of that. Yeah, we'll make fun and poke fun. Like when I first got my tattoo, they were like, oh, okay, you got a tattoo. I think I'm the only one in the group with a tattoo. But it doesn't defer us. We don't look at each other differently. Jared might be the overly spiritual one at times, but we don't like, oh, we're not going to hang out with Jared no more because he's God this, God that, God this, God that. No. That's just how our dynamics are as a group. And to be honest, it works for us and it's perfect for us. So anytime, like I said, we get a chance to get up, it's always refreshing, it's always rewarding, and it's always, you know, especially when you have guys. Sometimes, you know, you see Christians or you see guys together, especially you ladies, sometimes the first thing you'll do is you'll think, oh, they must be gay because they're all together and they pray together at the table in the restaurant, or they're really close, they're not related obviously, so they must be gay. That's the first thought that everybody has, oh, they must be gay, they must be gay. And no offense to gay people, but why does that always have to be the first thought of everybody kind of thing? So I'm just happy that we don't care. Jared's happily married. Sheldon does what Sheldon does. I'm happily married. And Chris does what Chris does, kind of thing is. And, you know, once every few months we get up and we meet up and we, you know, rap and act like no time has passed. That's what good friendship and good, you know, a good brotherhood is pretty much all about. But on the way home, I'm driving, and just in case y'all didn't know, I'm not holding the camera. There's a camera mount on my window, so don't be like, oh no, you're driving with one hand and distracted. Now, granted, my eyes will look at the lens, but typically have one, if not two hands on the wheel. But it's snowing, and it's snowing really bad to the point where it's like whiteout conditions. Right now, they're driving deeper into it, and I'm driving outside of it, even though it's going to catch up to me in Jersey. But I'm going to beat it to Jersey, kind of thing. You'd be amazed at how many people think they're invincible when they drive. It's like, what is the point of driving 900 miles an hour in the snow? Because you can? And obviously you don't care for your life, and that's fine. I'm okay with you dying because you didn't care for your life. But it's when you like crash into somebody else and they die. That pisses me off to no end. So I'm getting frustrated because I'm seeing people swerving in and out of traffic in this whiteout conditions. For those of you who don't have snow and all that stuff, whiteout simply means there's so much snow that you can barely see a car, two cars in front of you. Just white. Sky is just white, blends in those whiteout conditions. And that's not even talking about the ground being slippery. That's not even talking about the fact of the matter is that you may hydroplane or your tires may lose traction or something of that nature, which is hydroplaning. But like, it just pisses me off that people, I don't care, for real, and this may sound bad or unchristian on me, I don't care if you don't care about your life. That's fine. You do what you do. You have to answer to who you answer to whenever you have to answer that call. My thing is, the person in the car that you crashed into because you were swerving in and out of traffic, like, they were doing the right thing. So I'm in this here, I typically drive fast, but I feel like I drive fast, but I drive cautious fast. I know it might sound like an oxymoron or whatever, or contradictory, whatever, but in the snow, I'm in this here right lane. I do not have time to be speeding because I have a wife and I have a son to get home to. And it pisses me off when I see people who don't care about their lives risking other people's lives in the process. So that's a little rant that I just wanted to go on the top of the fact that I had a great time hanging out with Sheldon and Jared. Yeah. snowy and stuff, it's actually kind of nice and quiet and peaceful. But it was very tricky with some driving, because some people, like I said, don't know how to adjust their driving or don't care to adjust their driving. Oh well, I'm home.
That was the worst experience of my life. Yeah, by no means, shape, or form am I afraid of the snow or afraid to drive in the snow. I'm from up north, that's just what we do. But driving what should have been like an hour and a half, hour 45-minute ride took me like 3.5 hours. The highway, of course, the side streets when I left Ty's house was like, I expected that to be a little rough. I was like, oh, okay, it'll be okay when I get to the turnpike or whatever. No, it was like, that was the longest part of the trip. And then I got to this point where it was like, I was driving, I was around all these cars, and then it was like nobody around me, and I was like passing exit 7, and I was like, look, do I just pull over and wait it out? Do I get off at an exit and just sit and chill at one of like the rest stops or whatever? I was like literally going back over my head, and I was about to call you. And I was like, no, if I call you, I'm gonna start crying, and then it's gonna make you nervous or whatever. I was like, I just gotta keep driving unless my car stalls or something. And I kept passing all these other cars that were pulled over. And then it was funny because you know how your mom always says you gotta dress for the weather and not like just because you get in your car. Like half the people that were pulled over on the side of the road were guys with like hoodies on. I was like, I thought that was funny. Yeah, I was like, all I could picture in my head was how I looked like was Jill Scott on Why Did I Get Married, when she was going up the side of the road and turned up the gospel music and was like, Jesus, make it all right. And I was like, Lord, I was like, please get me home.
Were you singing?
Singing, praying. I was like prophesying. What time is it? It's 6:04 right now. I was like, Lord, I was like, I will be home at 6:05. I was like, I will not have to pull over. I will not get stuck. I won't have to wait it out at like a rest stop. I was like, I'm just gonna keep going. And I was like, I will make it home by 6:05. And what time did I come in?
6 o'clock on the dot.
So I'm thankful. But that was pretty rough. And that was pretty much my whole Saturday was in the car. I had fun with the girls, but that was a rough one.